Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a map called Cannibal Island. This is an Age of Empires 2 free-for-all. We have 8 different players, and this map is all about cannibalism. I'm going to read off the settings that I've been given before we introduce the players. There is no mill and no farming on this map. There is no market and you cannot trade. This is a King of the Hill game. You can gather food from each unit killed except for siege units. You start with a bunch of slaves you should eat for early food. You can see the slaves there to the north of the TC. You have to delete them for the food, apparently. There are more slaves and fat kings on the islands around, so get those for an extra food boost. There are tombs which offer infinite food, but you have to fight for them. One is small and close. Another one offers more food, but further away. So I guess that's in reference to the tombs. Normal archers and cav archers are disabled. Siege is really strong, but because it costs no food. Kings give a lot of food, and you can delete your own units to get food back. And with me to cast this is Dave, and Dave had a lot of thoughts, and I wouldn't let him tell me, because I wanted to hear the thoughts once we're in-game. So, what do you have to say, man? What are your ideas for this?
Ow.
Dave. I think Dave's dead. I think Dave's offended.
Like, does he even know that I'm on mute right now? Like, what the hell?
I can hear you now. Why
Right, let's see if that works. No.
Wait, what? Dave? He should be able to hear me. I can hear him. What's going on? Dave is being eaten alive. Well, I think Dave, if you're trolling me, it has worked. You have won. What's happening here? I don't know, like, YouTube's gonna be so confused. We got slaves to eat, guys. I gotta see what's going on here. This woman, what do you, delete her? What's happening? Does anyone in the Twitch chat know what's happening? Your Discord is broken. Well, let me call you again. Here. Try this again. Let's go on. No, I'm not going on without you. Go into the casting booth, bro. Go into the casting booth. We could do this.
All right, there we go. Now I can hear you.
We're back.
Yeah.
All right, man.
We're back.
So
I thought you muted me for the instructions. I was like, what? Now I can't listen.
It's okay. The show can still go on, man. What?
All right.
What are your thoughts on this?
This is this is nutty, man.
Yeah.
These women turning into llamas. They're like harvesting them. We've got like these phallus-shaped food generators in everyone's base. Like, it's crazy, dude.
Yeah. It's. Oh,
we've got canoes.
Yeah, where are the canoes
arrows?
at? Oh.
Like outside, man. The purple's got a canoe.
I see teal as a canoe. Is this the prison? Oh, look. So Sally's just encountered one of these little areas where you can find a king for food and more prisoners. Now, can the canoes garrison units, or is it just a scout, I wonder?
It's a pretty strong scout. 70 HP, 7 attack, 5 range.
That's true.
It's a pretty good scout.
Yeah, it's a pretty good scout. You know,
it's
Sally,
a pretty fast canoe too.
Sally has controlled a lot of these extra encampments. So, okay, so we realize that you have to eat. It's cannibalism, so you have to eat humans, which then turn into llamas for food. But where do we go from there, I wonder? The ultimate goal in this is King of the Hill, guys, so eventually we'll be sea fighting over the monument. But it's about the build-up.
I wonder how much food the king gives you, because these women give you 100, right?
Okay.
So how much does the king give you?
Well, it said a lot, and it was in bold, so maybe 1,000 food?
Wow, that'd be enough to go to Castle Age right there.
There is a king underneath Waffles TC, and he has yet to delete that king. Now, for me, it's a Santa Claus because of the Christmas mod, but... Oh! 1,800?
What?
Merry Christmas!
Yo!
1,800 food, and the king turns into a turkey.
That is a fat king.
Yeah, it's a fat king, man. Big bones. Oh, there's a king. Okay, we got a Santa Claus here for Desolate as well. So you get 100 per woman. You get 1,800 per king. Is there any other sources? Anything else that I'm missing here? I think we'll figure this out as we go.
I want to know if you could delete the canoe and fish from it with fishing ships.
Fish from the canoe?
If you get food for every unit that gets deleted.
Oh.
That's what I want to know.
Well, it is wood, so it's not cannibalism technically, unless there's canoe cannibalism. Maybe fishing ships can eat from canoes because they're both made of wood, and it's like a different form of cannibalism. Whoa! The canoe is attacking! Look down here, towards the west side. Sugathron's canoe is attacking the slaves that Sally has. Cannibalism.
See yourself out. I don't know who said that, but see yourself out.
If you had one guess, you probably would get
ice cream?
No, it's ducks.
Oh,
ducks is the second guess, probably.
Even worse.
Well, anyway, oh, I like the tents, man. This is just Dave and I have never seen this before, so this is really unique. I like the idea. I guess these goats here next to the statues. You can travel to get the food there. Like, I'm looking at Strode's base at the moment. He actually doesn't have a TC. What?
He was mining stone, which makes me think he's gonna douche. Yeah, look, he's douching. He's going to the monument to generate more food.
Whoa!
I think that generates more food. This is like a next level play right here. Let's look at his res.
Wow.
Is he getting anything from this? He's right beside it, but like.
I mean, it depends on if the goats bring in more food. If a new goat appears, this is next level strategy. But yeah, I thought that was a mistake. I thought he tried to click one of the slaves, but clicked his TC instead and deleted it. But no, he shifted further forward. That's nice.
I'm not sure about the double barracks either.
Yeah,
and he's got a lot of militia garrison.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a strat.
Yeah, it's a strat, man. Well, let me do a quick run around, just introduce the players. I didn't get to do my traditional intro. We have Strode in the yarn. She's playing as the Malians. We have Ethiopians for Sally. He was so many slaves. Oh, man, that's so many. Kings as well. In the purple, we have Duck Duck Ghost playing as the Chinese. In the blue, we have Sugathron playing as the Japanese. In the green, we have V for Kickass, who's doing quite a good job with the kings and slaves as well. In the red, we have Desolate playing as the Saracens. In the gray, we have 8B Waffle playing as the Turks. And then we have Ascarius playing as the Incas. All right.
So, what I was thinking, as Strode comes into Teal's base, wow, Sally's got 3 archer ranges, but nothing doing from them.
You can't make archers, remember? So that's a complete waste.
Actually, yeah, I forgot about that little quick mod. I was thinking, because units, when they're deleted, you can't walk around them. They're similar to, like, boars and stuff.
Yeah.
If you line up, like, 100 units around your base, and then just delete them in a line, how is anyone getting into your base?
They'd have to wait for the food to rot, I guess.
And every time, like, if you go to re-wall, as it is, what if they kill your unit? It's just another
wall.
brick in the wall. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good point. Like, theoretically, if you had enough of the slaves, you could delete them around the monument, and they could never get in.
Yeah, just like a giant box formation around the monument.
However, if you were to do that and you'd leave one single gap, it would ruin everything. So that would be quite an epic fail
because
as well.
You would have like 40 units in the middle. You could plug that easily. They'd have to kill your unit to get through, and then bam, there's the wall. The only way they could get through is if they make a bunch of mills around the thing and start harvesting your wall.
Wow. Well, guys, it does seem like these little... I forget what Honey called them, the creator of the map called them, but these encampments, like, they generate units, so the wild women and the kings are coming pretty consistently out of there. You just have to transport them, which is a pain in the butt as a player, but it's obviously possible where they can get a lot there.
Let's see if Strode's monument remakes a goat. He has done the one goat right now, and it just remakes a goat, so... He's got his TC there, endless supply of food over there.
And he is also Malians going with infantry, which is incredible. So, I think Strode, I mean, maybe Strode is brilliant and he figured this out immediately, but I feel like Strode probably tested this with Honey, because to know to do that, And to go for Malians, go for the strategy tells me he's experienced. That was a strong
Yeah.
idea.
Strode's dumbass isn't smart enough to figure that out.
My YouTube bot.
I'm just joking.
Yeah,
guys.
it's a joke,
I like
guys.
Strode.
I had to clarify immediately. There's that one guy out there who's like, I really like Strode. What does Dave have against him? Oh, look, dude. The body. Oh, my God. Look at this fight. They turn into food. It's like. It's weird. Who needs a drive-through when you can just kill an enemy unit?
So he's just giving Strode an even better eco than he had.
Exactly. Strode can just eat. Strode can just eat all of this.
Yum yum. And he's even saying it.
Yeah.
He's saying thanks for the free food.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Well, Strode again, having planned this out, has tricked Sally. And Sally, I think, is in the best position in terms of potential food from the slaves and the kings, but that was not good.
Look at Vascarius. He's going with some galleys there. He's trying to kill Sally's women.
Well, also, I'm
On the
looking at
island?
Vascarius' base at the moment where 8B Waffle's coming in with some man-at-arms.
Yeah.
Again, though, is he just going to feed Vascarius with this? You know, Dave, when you were talking about blocking the monument, I kind of forgot how any unit you create, when it dies, turns into food. So it's so easy to block the monument off if you make man-at-arms or whatever.
Yeah, man.
Wow. What were you saying again about Vascarius? You said on water somewhere.
He's killing all the women from Sally up north, but I don't really think it's doing anything. It's just, you know.
Oh, there. Yeah. Well, you got to kill the transport so they can't get that back, I think. Yeah, see, down goes the king, and then the food's out there, so I guess it's a strategy.
Sally, though, coming forward with a castle on Strode.
Oh!
And Strode's got a castle of his own, so maybe he can defend this. I don't know.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, there's quite a few resources coming in right now. He's making a lot of knights, man. Dude, his strat to sit here has given him such a huge food boom. He's getting +2 knights. He's 400 food in the bank. He's creating knights out of 3 stables. This is insane. Like, it's such fast food income. And it's non-stop, apparently. Well, 2 castles right next door to each other. This is interesting.
Can you get redemption, convert these army huts or huts on the outside, and then get that food income for yourself? Well, I guess it wouldn't really matter, because all you have to do is kill them and then go send villagers and you can harvest anyway, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I was just going to say, I don't know if, I mean, maybe it's possible, but it'd be a lot of extra effort. So you can fight with these, is it Scythian or Scythian wild woman? I don't know the pronunciation. Scythian? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, you can fight with them. So. They're kind of weak, but it's doing the job here for Sugathron. Getting a little bit of food, and then you can just delete these for more. So considering that it's all infantry and siege, I suppose, most of these civs should do all right.
Wait a second. Why? Okay, I looked at the vill counts for the first time, and there's a discrepancy here.
Okay.
Someone is at 13 villagers right now, and I don't know what Oh, Duck Ghost is deleting his vills to get food.
Wait, I gotta see this. Oh, he's just creating vills and then deleting them? How much food does he get from deleting a vill?
100, I think, right?
Okay.
Yeah, 100.
I wonder
Maybe
if it
even
is,
less.
though, because it has to be less than it
might
takes
be
to create
50.
a vill.
Delete another one. Come on. Delete that guy.
Well, he is... Wait, what happened out here? It's like, you see on this island to the left of him with his transport?
Yeah, he killed Sally's
that wasn't
stuff
his.
out
He
there.
killed Sally's. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have any. That's his issue. He doesn't have any of those areas to get these units. So he's kind of got the short end of the stick here.
You know, other than Strode and Sally, everyone else seems very confused as to what to do.
Well, look,
like Blue
look what
went
Green
to the
did, though.
south.
Green placed a TC right where Strode placed his in feudal, so that's good. But yeah, Blue did. Yeah, went further south.
And like, Red has about 50 million fire galleys. that he could upgrade quite easily.
Mm-hmm.
Green sent some eagles to the south, which is kind of confusing. I don't know why he would go there. Maybe he's going with his own villagers now. Okay.
I think he sees the kings.
Yeah.
He is going to, by the time he gets here, there'll be no food left on these sheep. But he could go in and he could kill the kings. And maybe that's the strat.
Uh-oh. Strode killing Sally's TC.
Oh!
I don't think Sally has another one. No, he's got one more in the back there. Okay.
Yeah. It's a lot of knights, full upgrades. Also, it's a lot of pikemen. These knights are trapped now, but they should be able to win the fight versus these pikes. Sally and Strode are at each other's throats, man. They must be hungry. So the knights turn into cows. Oh man, this is the first time we've ever done this map, so it's gonna take the players time. It's gonna take us time to get used to it, but this is really creative, and
you know
it's awesome. I love it.
Instead of quick walling someone, you could just like take a villager and delete it in a space and like trap everyone's units in.
Yeah, for a certain period of time.
Like, if you had pikemen chasing you, you just go in a choke point, delete 2 knights, and then run away with the rest, and the pikemen can't get you.
That'd be something that we need you to play this, because you're the one guy. Dave would spend the whole game trying to catch armies out by trapping them by killing.
Box formation, delete all of them at the same time and trap the army in the middle. Oh my god.
Yeah, box formation surrounding a whole army. Oh my god.
Strode's up to Imp. Strode's playing strong,
Strode's playing really strong, and Sally's also played pretty well himself. He actually has more pop, but they're right next to one another. Dude, look at the food underneath the TC of Sally at the moment. That is a ton of food available to him. Wow. Oh my goodness, we have a castle from Vascarius, or at least an attempted castle. You can see just how many villagers died trying to get this up.
Doubt!
Yeah. It's a doubt castle, bro. Not 89%.
And it's harder for him to get that castle up now because it's surrounded by obstacles.
Yeah.
All the dead sheep and the cows.
He has to eat.
Oh, man.
He has to eat for his life. These scorpions, the pathing's already going to be awkward, and now, because of all the animals, they have to path around it. I think with this one Vil, Vascarius can get the castle up. But it all depends on the range that 8B has on his castle, because he's about to finish that. This is messy stuff.
I don't think so, because he's going to have to walk around all those bodies, too. With that I bet the pathing will be weird.
That was an awful position. Oh, micro. Yeah. Castle's no fletching, so should go up. What's Strode doing in the Imperial Age now? Again, Siege is pretty strong. It's not going to be strong against pikemen and rams, but I would like to see a trebuchet or two from Strode. He has unlimited food here. He doesn't want to lose access to that. Oh, he's an imp. My bad. So probably a trebuchet. There we go. Trebuchet's on the way for him. A little bit further south, Duck Duck Ghost dude. He's been...
Look at that! That's so cool!
What?
8 Waffle opened his gate, and a thing died right in the middle of his gate. It's holding his gate open.
Wow!
It can't close on the dead body, and there goes Vascarius right in through.
That's awesome, actually, man. That's awesome. So now we know that the gates can be held open, so that's a strategy too. Instead of keeping your scout underneath there like players do and attacking, and just delete it. Alright, well, that is a mess of scorpions from Vascarius, and he is a quarter of the way to the Imperial Age. I think Turks are pretty bad on this, right? Like, maybe gunpowder isn't banned, but I don't know, man.
I don't know. From what I've seen here, it's only units that cost food that give food.
Oh god.
So for Turks, I don't know.
Sorry, I'm just reacting. Yeah, I'm just reacting to all of these long swords. Oh my god. I actually did okay considering.
You know what though? Good luck getting the scorpions past all those dead bodies.
Yeah, I can't go forward now.
The pathing on that is going to be atrocious.
Yeah, man. They're probably just trapped in there, honestly.
That's the strat.
That's the strat. Who needs longswords, right? Longswords aren't important. Just throw them away. We have a ton going on between Strode and Sally on the other side. Strode has Onager now. He has trebbed down Teal's castle. Teal is denying Strode's castle with scorpions and mangonels and his own villagers.
Oh no.
And honestly, like Sally, he's in the Imperial Age. He's getting plate mail armor now, Dave. He's getting heavy scorpion. He could beat the current composition of Strode as long as he deals with the onagers. Oh god.
Oh no, those pikemen.
Oh!
Oh, that's gonna be so much food.
Whoa.
Yo!
That was close. Oh, he's going back in? No, he's not. Woo!
I want to see 40 units convert to llamas
Yeah,
all at the same
all
time.
at the same time, like a huge onager shot. We should say 160 years left on the monument. Sugathron's going to the center right now. I think that castle will die for Sally, and these two are just trading blows at the moment.
Oh, here they come, here they come, here they come, here they come, here they come. Attack round!
Oh! Wait, he killed the llamas, so you can actually kill the llamas after they're down.
Oh, that's sick.
So that prevents the blocking strategy that you had mentioned in the past, I guess. So we learn as we cast, guys. But nice shots there from Strode. Very nice shots. He's having some problems here, though. Like, he's going to lose his trebuchets. He could lose his own castle. This is not all that perfect for him now.
What is Green doing? He's got two relics just chilling there and near the middle. He's just hanging out, man. He's waiting to go back. There we go.
Yeah.
Now he's bringing the other one back.
He's on his way back.
He needs to do something about Blue before Blue gets too big of a foothold there.
Yeah, Japanese, man. They have the halberdiers. They have the samurai. Fantastic infantry, Civ. And the way this is set up, you will see a lot of infantry. Normally their weakness is against archers, right? So Japanese are possibly the best for this map, but it's just mainly the play from Blue, the positioning from Blue that's put him where he is. Yellow and Gray have been fighting each other. A lot of guys are just canceling each other out. Oh, we do have slingers from Vescarius. That could be really strong.
Gray's having a really tough time against Viscarius here.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what to do. And Turks and Castle Age, not going to be very great against this.
Nope.
He needs Imperial. He needs bombard cannons.
Does not have the economy for it, man. 32 villagers. Very little food income.
Strat is the new meta.
Might need to start eating his brothers and sisters if he wants a chance to come back in this game.
Here comes Farimba from Strode as well. And Sally, all of a sudden Sally's not looking good.
Yeah. The beauty for Strode is he could make some Gebettos. And Gebettos are a great counter to pikes. A fully upgraded Cavalier. He will have 3 castles. It's just that he needs to get to the center soon. We're at 110 years on the countdown now. Oh, and I see Green's monks now. I couldn't find them earlier. They're just chilling out here.
Yeah, I don't know what is going on with those. The one turned into a cow though, so monks turn into cows.
Yeah, I was
with
just gonna
150
say.
food.
What does he turn into? Okay, so cow, let's see.
What does an elephant turn into? Does it turn into an elephant? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, that would be realistic, obviously. Okay, so with 105 years, it's probably tough for Strode to decide. If he goes to the center now, he could easily be backstabbed by Sally, so he probably wants to finish the guy off. Oh, the onagers, Dave, the onagers, the onagers! Oh!
Get up!
Get the bills! Yeah, there we go. And red and green are asking for peace now because they know how important the monument is. And gray is asking for a truce as well, which is probably good. Would be a shame to see no one else go to the monument.
I don't know if gray can really push to the monument. Yellow can, but
Strode
not
can.
gray.
Look at his res, man. So many resources. He could be there right now.
They need to stop Thrawn before he gets these 2 castles down.
They don't know.
Towards Strode's
They don't know
land.
how much he has there. That's the problem. I think we need to make King of the Hill maps that are kind of like El Dorado, where more is visible, because they don't realize how much is going on there for Blue. Blue has 83 military, and he is building
Blue's
castles.
just got
as
his
you
wild
said.
woman. I wonder, because the one body held the gate open. I
Yeah.
wonder if you delete the thing, if the body will hold the monument.
Oh, that's a good point, and that would obviously break the King of the Hill game mode with this.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. At the moment, it seems like Strode is more concerned with killing someone who's already struggling. And well, there's a few TCs around for Sally, but he doesn't have the resources. Can't do much, and this will probably be the end of him. 72 years now on the clock.
Thrawn is saying, lol, 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 lol. What's he laughing at?
Yeah, good question.
Is there a big pile of bodies somewhere that I haven't seen?
I mean, there's skirms and slingers fighting at the moment, which is kind of comical.
They need to do something.
They need to go.
Man. Oh, these pikemen though. Oh, buddy!
So many cows and oh my god, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. Like, why is Strode not in the center right now? Like, he should leave now and go to the center. Too often people wait, and there's one guy who's just building up. Play the objective, guys. Play the objective. Well, I can already tell you, regardless of the result in this game, we are going to do this again because there's so much potential. I think Blue probably has it now, right,
Ron
Dave?
wins this.
Yeah.
There's he's got all those Rams garrisoned.
Yeah.
There's no way, man. He's got so many castles there, so many barracks.
Guys, he's fortifying the middle, says Strode. So he's thinking about it now, but he doesn't realize how fortified this is. And Sally says, Strode, there's a monument, you know. And the problem is, guys, if you wait till that sound goes off at 50 years, it's probably too late. You need to be making a move at 75 at the latest, I think.
So, Green's got Eagles.
Okay.
If he comes in, he could maybe deal with the Halbs. I mean, Strode's got a lot. He's got to kill the Siege Workshop so he can get his army in here, but...
Yep, and he is going to realize that it's now or never. He also has onagers.
And here comes Yellow.
Okay.
Still, I don't think we can do it. I don't know, man.
If he had full Gebetto, then yes. But Cav's not going to do it. He says, yeah, piss, Japs. Yeah, go for Gebettos here, Strode, or just a lot more onagers, and you could do this.
Just all your military. There's no time to go for Gebettos. It's
Yeah.
only 30 years.
Yep. And Blue apologizes. More Cavalier on the way, just go for it. And honestly, just send your Cavalier in front first and maybe hope the onagers can win it for you. Green's going in, Yellow's coming in with onagers. 25 years, Blue needs one single unit in the center at all times to control this. And he's starting to lose some.
Green, just spam units in there, man.
Yep.
Oh, here comes Red too. Saracen, Castle Age, Cav Archers. We're gonna do it.
I thought Cav Archers were banned or something.
Not for Red.
Yeah, well, he has Cav Archers coming in. Okay, so Blue has how much in the center, really? Is a few Halberdiers.
They could do it.
They could do it. 15 years remaining. Now, the Rams, dude. They need the onagers on the Rams. That's the issue.
Strode needs to send his army, too. Yellow needs to delete those goddamn Siege Workshops that are getting in his way.
It's the animals, bro. It's the animals.
It is.
He can't get through the animals. Well, funny enough, they cleared up most of Blue's units, but they can't get close enough. Like, Strode's trying to get close enough with the onager on the left, but he can't because of the dead bodies. Look how many bodies are there. He needs to cut a gap for himself. 3 years. There's no way that many Rams goes down.
Onager?
Oh! 2 years. 1 year, that's going to be it. He's going to take the game. So... our Blue player, guys, has been a sub to my stream for like 2 years now. He's played in a lot of community games, and this is his first victory. And he said, first T90 Kami game win. Well, congrats, man. This is an awesome map, Dave. I feel like I could do this a bunch more times tonight. It's a lot of fun to talk about.
Yeah, we could play this again.
Yeah. Like, obviously, they didn't know how much Blue had in the center. I do think that some players were struggling trying to figure out the meta and trying to figure out how to get food. But now that people on YouTube and Twitch will have seen the first game, they'll be able to think of ideas. And we can go into another game in the near future with this. At least on YouTube near future. Twitch, we're going to do this tonight. Let's do this. So after what you saw in the first episode, Dave, what civ do you like for this? What strat do you like for this? Anything that stands out?
Britons would be pretty good.
Well, you can't do foot archers, right?
No, but you get the bonus from all
Oh,
the
the sheep.
sheep and the goats and the cows and
Are
stuff.
Britons better cannibals?
I think, yeah, Britons are pretty good at cannibalism.
What about Mongols? Would Mongols apply? Because it's
No, because you
cows.
don't.
Yeah,
No, the cows aren't considered hunt, right?
yeah.
They're just. Um, I don't know. Do you want your dead friends to last longer? Because Mayans might be okay.
I didn't think about that either. We need to do a full Mayan war. Full Mayan war. You know, it definitely changes things. You can kill the carcasses with the onagers. I click these llamas, though, and they do light up blue, the bottom. So, I don't know. Honey, did you test this with King of the Hill? I'm wondering what happens. There's only one way to find out, but it would be interesting if the llamas can actually hold that. Unique units are allowed. Ah, yeah, you could go for unique units. Honey says they don't hold the monument, Dave. Okay, cool. Awesome.